Hello, hello, welcome back. My name is Sinapse, because you've probably forgotten again. And we're playing Need for Speed Underground 2, as I tried to do, and it never really works, does it? So it's been a while again, and I know I said I would try to, not have 2 weeks in between everything, so I instead decided to have like a month and a half in between uploads, so that's much more fun. But no, for real, I actually recorded like 3 episodes, no, I think it was only 2 episodes of this game after I said I was going to, have them at least like twice a week, and fucking whatever, XSplit is just a piece of crap, and decides to randomly cut out audio at random points and doesn't let me know that it's doing it. So then when I watch back the recording, at some random point in the video, it will just not have audio. And for the first one, it was about half the episode that wouldn't have audio. And then for the second episode, after about a minute, the entire rest of the like 25 minutes was audio free. So I couldn't exactly upload those, and I couldn't really re-record them. So I did some races, like I did like all the races that were on the way down here, I think. That's what I did, if I can remember correctly. So that's why those are just gone. If I remember correctly, we changed it to hard, so we are now on hard, because medium was just too easy. If I lose a race like twice or something, I will put it back down to medium so I can beat that race. But the plan for this episode is just to record as long as I can go, probably about a 2-hour episode, so I apologize for the length. You can probably see in the bar down below you, it'll be 2 hours. And I have a backup audio thing going through Audacity, so at least I'll have my commentary. That's my excuse, and at least I'll have my commentary over it if we do indeed lose game sound. Hopefully, I won't lose game sound through XSplit. I don't know. It's been through a few updates in the last month or whatever that I've since tried. So hopefully, whatever the issue was, I could not find a single like recorded issue on the thing. It didn't seem to be any driver issues. I don't know. So, anyways, that's that. We're gonna try to play as long as possible. So let's try this circuit here. I probably should have looked at my things that I needed to advance. I've probably done enough circuits or something. But you know what? We'll start off with a race that may or may not matter. It matters to me. I like to do all the things that I can do in a game. So we're gonna get going with that. So then I tried to play like a few days ago, and I had installed a program called FaceTrack No IR, which is basically something that can utilize a webcam to do a sort of head tracking for games that support that, such as like Arma, a lot of flight simulator games accept it. Grid actually accepts it. Whoa, okay then. Back to last place. Where you can like move your head and it will move the screen around in like the cockpit or driver's seat or whatever. So I installed that and I was digging around with that. I couldn't really get that to work that well because it kind of works, but it's not the best and most accurate head tracking. So it's a little bit just bumpy, and I really wasn't going to use it for anything. But I had it installed, and it installs a virtual joystick, and that just fucked over Need for Speed because Need for Speed just could not figure out what to do with that virtual joystick, even though I have it only, set up to use this, my Xbox controller joystick. That was a fucking blind hill. The fucking car was right where I could not avoid it. Wonderful. If I stopped talking, I'd probably be winning this race, but as it is, I'm trying to think too much, and I'm just not paying attention to what I'm doing. But anyways, fuck that. So yeah, and then I tried to do that a few days ago, and it just was fucking it up. So then finally today I had to like go and uninstall the driver and make sure everything was removed and uninstall the program itself. So finally Need for Speed will finally not flip the fuck out every time I started it up. Because it basically, like, in a menu, it would just constantly hold down, like, the up key, or what it thought was the up key, I guess. And so it would just constantly scroll up in a menu, and it was very annoying to do anything with. So then I had to, like, rebind all my current controls for some reason, because apparently those just disappeared. And so basically just one thing on top of another that was just stupid. And I really want to get this game over with because this game is it's just too old. I just need to stop playing these older games because they are just littered with issues now. Oh, fuck that guy. Issues and just things that make it not enjoyable to play and record. Like if I was just playing, I think I'd be fine with it. But additionally, recording it and XSplit not really recognizing it half the time, whatever the issues are, makes it very annoying, which is why I want to play as much as possible in this one short sitting so we can get it out of the way. Come on! Fuck. Come on. God damn it. Whatever, returning to Explorer mode. What do I need to get? So I still need to just win 3 world events, 3 more underground racing leagues. So I guess I do have to win this one. Alright. Let's do it again, see if we can win it. It should not be hard. I mean, I almost won it even after crashing twice and not racing very well. So. Oh, you might notice my car is pink. I forgot about that. I talked about that in the episodes that are never going to be seen because they got all fucked up. Without audio and stuff. But I did say that I wanted you guys to leave comments on suggestions or whatever the fuck. I need to stop saying fuck all the time. And so my friend Thor decided that he's so funny. And so he commented that he wants a pink car because I would, in the episode that you have seen, I was like, oh, even like if you use something stupid like, oh, I want you to have a pink car, I'll do it. And so he took me up on that offer and played my bluff, called my bluff, and so I actually did do it. So my car is nice and pink now. Very beautiful color combination indeed. The pink, purple, magenta-y colors. Even my gauge is kitties and pink or purple and red. Not quite pink, but they don't have pink, so not my fault. Whoa! Whoa! I want to do that, not change my camera view. This fucking guy is just right on my asshole. There we go. I backed off a little bit. So yeah, my car is pink, proving that I'm only half a liar when I said I'll do these like twice a week and do whatever you say in the comments. Only half of that was a lie. And honestly, the first half wasn't even like a lie because I legitimately did try. But then after those 2 things failed, I just kind of got discouraged and just didn't want to fucking deal with it because I was just pissed off at XSplit and the game and whatever. So, I mean, it is what it is. I just got to deal with it. And I actually have a little bit more time now, since it's now the second half of the semester. Some of my classes were only half a semester long, so I'm now taking one less class, and another one is ending in a few weeks, before the actual end of the semester. What the fuck? I need to stop it. I actually kind of like this view better. Whatever. So I have a bit more time, but of course, I find ways to occupy that time doing other things that aren't this. Oh, jeez. How am I so fucking bad at— fuck you, guy! God damn it! The fucking I want to bring you into the wall. I'm gonna fucking lose this match, this race again. I'm gonna lose again. God damn it. Fuck me. Come on. Seriously, game? Seriously? Are you serious right now? Fucking piece of shit game with your shitty ass AI. Alright. Well, fuck that. We're going back to medium. You know what? We're just gonna stay medium for the entire thing. I don't give a fuck about having a challenge anymore. You guys don't want to watch? Well, fuck you guys then. I don't really give a shit. I'm finishing this series, and I'm finishing it as quickly as possible because I don't want to fucking deal with it anymore. I'm telling a little bit angry. So what happens? What happens when I play this game? That's why I needed to get out of the way. Get over with. You can't do that because it's a piece of shit. But I refuse to just give up on it. Because I'm not that kind of person. Fuck you, person. Get out of my goddamn way. Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here. Oh, this son of a bitch wants to come up in my grill. So what I did to your friend? Do it to you too, bitch. I don't get how I'm so bad at one corner that they just like make up 2 seconds of time. I really don't understand how they take it at full speed without any sort of drifting or anything. Pretty sure that's like impossible. Look at their shit on the minimap. They're like weaving out of the roads. Seems fair. They can just go wherever the damn they want. We're just gonna ride the wall around. Yeah, see, like medium, I'm just stopping them. But hard, shitty AI, it's too powerful. I'm a fantastic driver, guys. Don't you worry. Completely great. Fuck up that sign a little bit more. See, it's okay. I can like come to a dead stop. I'm still way in the lead. Hopefully when I get into this game, I can go finish Command and Conquer pretty quickly. And maybe I'll play that on easy. I don't know if I want to keep it on medium. Medium was annoying. Especially for like the end of the nod missions, man. The screen is just stupidly overpowered because they were balancing stuff for multiplayer, but the changes took effect single player as well, and so missions didn't change, so then the screen got really overpowered. Because EA is such a good and caring company that cares about their customers so much. This is completely not sarcastic in any way. And they totally don't just want money. Fuck. I keep thinking that's the back. I don't know why I keep thinking that is. Maybe that used to be and I rebounded it incorrectly, but I always thought my Y was look back, not my click the stick, but who knows. No, I think it was actually click the stick to look back before, now that I think about it. Oh well. I'll get used to it eventually. And then hopefully I can, you know, record some stuff that's actually fun for me to record. Yay, we win! Woohoo! Alright. I might be doing some... I got a cover opportunity, suspension. Okay.
Hot 4 scouting for their next hero. Bring it home.
What do I want to go do? Let's go do a drift.
Home and score their cover.
I don't really need the GPS, never mind. I'm pretty sure I can get there by myself. So I might be doing like a modded Minecraft thing with a few friends. I don't know if I'm going to record that or not. Probably not, because we're just going to be dicking around. We're not really going to be playing it seriously. There's not going to be any like tech mods. It's going to be like Thaumcraft and like the RPG, Divine RPG thing. So basically like magic and RPG elements, but no real tech. And we've all played like Feed the Beast before, obviously, and so we just kind of want to dick around a little bit. And so might be doing that in the near future. Might have a few clips here and there, but no real series on it. I'm going backwards. I know what my car wants to do. Alright, let's remember how to drift now. It's been a while. I should still be pretty good at it. Am I in first? No. Yes. Yes, I am. Never mind. I was looking at my best up in the top left, and I'm like, oh, I only have 12,000. No, I do have 30,000. Oh, fucking destroyed that one. Oh well. See, on medium, it's just like, I get like 1 or 2 good drifts and I'll win it. I don't even have to like do anything spectacular. It's hard. It's actually a challenge, but then the hard for everything else is just stupid, so I'm too lazy to change it every time. So you guys get to see me stomp bad AI from like 2000, whenever this game has come out. When did this game come out? That'd be like right around 2000, 2002 maybe. I don't really remember. It seems like about around that time would be correct, though. This is 3 laps. I could probably just not do anything this lap. I'm just gonna try to go as like fast as I can through this lap. So ignore all this stuff. Oh, too bad. Lost that drift. We should nitrous in the drifts, that'd be cool. Then you can just like, you know, when I'm like this, I can actually, you know, get back some speed. I have to wait half an hour for my car to accelerate. Yeah, hurry. I got it. I got it. Alright, so we should need only 1 more world event. Right? Yeah, so we need 1 more world event and then underground racing leagues. So underground racing league there and there. Let's go do this sprint. And then we'll head over to the underground racing leagues. And then we'll maybe unlock Coal Harbor, I think is what the last area is. Or Coal Harbor, I think it's like Coal Harbor West and then Coal Harbor East, I'm not really sure. I forget. It's been too long. And then after that, we beat the game. We can do it, right? I can do it. I don't really care if you guys stick with me. I can do it. If you want to, though, go right ahead. I don't know what I was doing there. I thought this thing was like a little thing that you could go around the left side as well as the right side. I was turning on the left side, but then there's a wall there. So. Bro, get out of my way. Fuck you. Have fun. Being in the back of the pack forever now. Oh yeah, that fucked him up. Look at him. Oh. did that really, really well. Superb driving skills as I'm looking at the minimap. Always lead to the best cornering. You're just not paying attention to where you're going and how you're driving. It's always when you do it the best, right? Man, I really do pull ahead of them really quickly though when I just get to the straightaways. Oh well. Easy win for me. I don't know if I'm gonna buy a new car since I've already poured so many custom upgrades into this. I think I might just stick with this car until the end. I think it's pretty doable. At least from what I remember. I don't think it really makes a difference if I don't buy a new car. I might buy a new car just to have another one, but I will probably stick to this one. Since, like I said, I already poured a lot of the custom parts and shit. Where am I going? I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm scratching my nose and I don't know. 80% complete. I wish there was a new good Need for Speed. There hasn't been a good Need for Speed game in a long time. EA kind of killed it. Like, they kill everything. Can you tell I don't like EA? But, like, man, after, like, Most Wanted and Carbon, I think it all just kind of went to shit. Because then there was, like... Oh, man, I don't remember what it was. Is that like one like Pro Street, I think? Yeah, I think that's what it was. So let's go to a performance. Let's go to this performance because it's by the URL. So it was like Pro Street, which was like, I don't even fucking know what it was. It was like their like racing simulator, but it was really, really crappy. There was another one like that. Then there was like, I don't even remember. They were all shitty. And they made the new Hot Pursuit. And that was alright because it was done by Criterion. Which wasn't terrible. I don't know why it's telling me to turn here, but I'm gonna follow it. It's taking me through the what? What? Why would I? Okay, sure game, sure GPS. So it was made by Criterion. It wasn't bad, and then the new Most Wanted. I don't even fucking know what they called it. That was also made by Criterion, but it was just like wasn't as good as Burnout, and it wasn't nearly as good as like the old Need for Speeds. If they were to make like a new Underground 3 with like open world and everything and like actual fun racing, the suspension that I had an upgrade to, right? Yeah. Oh, it makes the handling a little better. That's fine. Alright, just, you know, a little bit here and there. Helps out. Especially for the Underground Racing League, which is pretty big on the tight cornering and stuff like that. I can go this way, let's go this way. So we just gotta maybe beat 3 of these, and we will advance on to the next stage. Except. Six laps. Pretty standard. I'm assuming this is going to be like only one race or like maybe 2 or 3 or whatever and have like that tournament standing. I don't really know. But I'm betting the 5th Underground Racing League would be like 5 races because it always is to like advance on to the next one. But this shouldn't be super long. The 6 laps is kind of annoying. I don't know why it needs to be 6, so I can't just be 4. Especially since this track isn't super short. I mean, Underground Racing League tracks aren't exactly long. This one is definitely not one of the shorter combinations of it. Like, there's just a lot of back and forth zigzags, you know? So that's 1 lap. 1 lap of corners anyway. Lean back a little bit, put my feet up. Be in a little bit more comfortable position for racing. And we will continue on our path to victory. So how are you guys doing? Hope your Halloween was good. And that your November has gone well so far. You know, I always like November because it's kind of that just in-between time between like the end of fall and the beginning of winter. And I always like to remember back playing as a kid on like the kind of just hard ground that like it wasn't like frozen ground, but it wasn't like muddy anymore. It solidified a little bit because of the cold. I just remember playing like tackle football out in like the big yard by like one of the random schools that wasn't the one I went to, but a school that was pretty close to me and to my friends. And we'd go over there and play some tackle football out in the grass. And I just like November. My birthday's in November, so November's just a good month for me. Just solid all the way around. Some people I know hate November and December because it's like the start of winter and they don't want to give up their nice warmth of summer and fall for winter. But I really don't mind the cold that much. I mean, I don't really like any extremes, to be honest. It's not like I like super hot or I like super cold, but super cold bothers me less than super hot does. Super hot, you just get like all sweaty and sticky and stuff, and you just smell gross, and everything's just a super big chore. Where super cold is like, yeah, it's annoying, and I don't voluntarily want to deal with it. But if I had to pick between the two, I would pick super cold over super hot. So that's just my viewpoint on it. Some people I know really enjoy the heat, and they can go live in Arizona. It'll be fine. But for me, that's not what I plan to do. And I mean, there is of course times where I do enjoy super hot, especially if it is in the winter, and like you know, vacation down to Florida or like somewhere in the Caribbean or something. That of course is welcomed super hot because you're so used to the cold. It feels very nice. However, in the middle of summer when it's been 97 for the last 3 days with like 80% humidity, and you're working as a kitchen, as a dishwasher, not very fun. Not very fun at all. So, whatever. I don't think I uploaded it all in like the month of October, did I? I don't even know. I'll look afterwards, but it'll be, you know, after I'm done recording, so you won't be able to hear it. You guys probably can know. Just see when my last video was. We're almost done with this. Only 2 more laps. Really, 4 laps would have definitely been sufficient. It's just added grindiness, which is kind of annoying. So how about that Grand Theft Auto 5? I know like some people wanted to see me play Grand Theft Auto in general a while back. They're like, oh, you're gonna play GTA? I'm not probably gonna play GTA, at least not until it eventually comes out onto the PC. Because I don't really enjoy playing Xbox 360 anymore. Just the control is just so terrible compared to the precision of a mouse and keyboard. Going back to the sloppy controller is just awful. I played Halo 4 at my friend's house like 2 weeks ago. Just like one game, and it was just so frustrating to play because just everything was just inaccurate and slow and not enjoyable. So I don't think I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Definitely not until it will eventually get ported to PC, because they really will eventually. It's just not soon. It'll probably be like another year from now that they'll do it, is what I'm betting. But I really don't care. I can wait until then. I mean, I'm playing a game from like 2002. I obviously am not super concerned about playing the super up-to-date games. Plus, it's just cheaper if you buy them a year later because they're no longer $60, or whatever they come out for PC, which is normally like 50 on Steam, which is nice. All right, finally get to be done with this race. Only to go do some more underground racing leagues, or possibly even another one in this event. Nope. Okay, only race in that event. Good. That makes me happy, because if I had to do like another 6-lap race, it'd be obnoxious. Alright, what does our message say? We got new inventory in the car lot, and we got new taillights. I really don't care about that though. So we don't have to do any magazine covers, right? No, we don't. I think it just gives us money. Magazine covers, DVD covers are what we need for the sponsors. That's all I want. So let's go over to the airport to do the 4th of 5th, and the 5th of 5th should appear right at the airport as well, is where it normally appears, if I remember correctly, which I believe I do, but not 100%. Oh, fuck that. Fuck you, GPS. On my own way. Okay, let me make sure I discovered that shop. That purple, whatever that shop is. I think it's my garage, actually. Sure is. I'm really intelligent. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's my excuse. I'm playing too much League of Legends, and I started a new, kind of started. I played a little bit and then kind of stopped because it was not really that enjoyable. An action RPG similar to Diablo, the Diablo series, called Path of Exile. It's a free action RPG. Like I said, very similar to Diablo. People are basically like, it's what Diablo 3 should have been. Alright, whatever. Fuck that cutscene. I really don't care. If you guys care about the story, you can probably find it on YouTube or some wiki somewhere. So yeah, free to play, really, really well done. And there's basically 7 main classes, and you select a class, and it basically just has a different combination of starting in intellect or intelligence. I forget which one it is. I think it's intellect. And then there is, it's not charisma. I always want to say charisma. I don't. It's like some like endurance or charisma or something like that. And then there's like strength. So basically, like charisma is, it's not charisma. So don't quote me on this. I know it's not charisma, but I can't think of what it is off the top of my head. So I'm gonna call it charisma. Basically, the green is like ranged and stealth and stuff, attributes, and then intelligence or intellect is your like mage, wizard stuff. Oh, my controller is flashing, telling me that it is low on batteries. That's not good. My controller might die randomly in the middle of a race. That would not be very fun. So then, that is your mages have high intelligence or intellect or whatever, and then your melee warriors are high in strength, focusing on that. So basically the 7 classes just have different starting attributes, but then you can put your points into the skill tree and go towards the other classes. So it doesn't really matter what you start as, you can become anything you want. It's just easier to end up someplace near that you started, but all the skill trees are exactly the same, they're all interconnected, so you can eventually end up all the way on the other side and become like a melee character, even if you started as like the wizard. So that's really cool, and there's lots of different play styles. I was a shadow, which was kind of ranger mage, so he was able to like go in, deal some damage with his melee, but he was also able to stand back and cast a decent amount of spells that would do a lot of damage, and then quickly escape or get it on the face or whatever if he needed to. He would use like daggers that were enchanted and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool game. Check it out. It's completely free. There's no pay to win or anything. The developers are definitely not into that. They say that many times that any payment microtransactions are purely aesthetic, and most of the time it's only like you can see them for a lot of the stuff. Although like there's like pets and stuff that you can get that other players can see, and you can party up with like random players. PvP, as far as I know, is not by default on. Maybe it is after you get past a certain area, but I only got to like the second stage, and I was like halfway through the second stage. Then it kind of got not that exciting for me anymore. So I mean, I might play it every once in a while, but it's not something I'm deeply immersed into. I never really followed the story that much. I was just kind of doing it to see how it was, and it is definitely pretty amusing. I'm just not really that type of action RPG player. But if you guys are looking for an action RPG, if you liked Diablo or things of that nature, definitely check it out. Pretty cool. Definitely worth a shot. Yeah, I played that. Terraria 1.2. I don't know if I talked about this. I feel like I haven't because it's been so long. I don't think I have. Terraria 1.2 came out like 3 weeks ago at this point. I played through that with a buddy of mine, who I don't think he was ever on the Feed the Beast server, but he might be on he'll probably be on the random server that we're setting up, which is a few random mods. His name is Forset, and so we played through that together, and that was pretty fun. Started a new world. I started a new world, and he was basically off on his own. But then once I got to the new hard mode stuff, he would come in and join me, and we'd do boss fights together and stuff and whatnot. So really awesome patch, adding just a ton of stuff and making the game just a lot more fun, adding a lot of end game content, a lot of different styles of play, although like the mage armor was super overpowered there for right as the patch release, which is what we like then completed the game on. In the subsequent patches they've made it a bit more balanced, but the one that we were playing on was definitely broken because there was something called spectral armor, which every time you would hit someone with like a spell or something, any sort of like magic, it would like give you, it would heal the lowest person for like 20% of the damage that you dealt. So it was basically just free healing, and I just had a really good like staff thing that would, I think it was something also spectral, and it would basically home in and onto them. So I would just like run around just constantly clicking that. I would basically never run out of mana because I had enough mana regen potions and an accessory that would automatically drink them if I ran out of mana. And so, I mean, the mana potions were just stupid cheap. So you just buy like as many as you could carry of those. Never have to worry about running out of mana. You just walk around constantly casting that, and basically being invincible because you just heal faster than anything can do damage to you. Because you could output just as much damage as they were doing. So that was pretty broken. But I mean, a lot of the armors, the endgame armors, whereas the patch came out, were kind of broken. Turtle armor would like reflect 100% of the damage dealt to them, and you could combine it with like a dodge belt or something, and not take any damage, but like insta kill some of the bosses. So you know, things weren't really balanced, but they have more inventory in the car lot. Okay then. So if I'm correct, yep, we only need to do one more underground racing league, and it is right here at the airport. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to take out my batteries and plug them back in. Hopefully it won't. I guarantee it's gonna screw up my controller. I just know it is. So hold on here. Alright, I got batteries. Unplug the controller. Take out the old batteries. Put them on my desk. Put in the new batteries. Put the battery pack back into the controller. And then watch the controller not work anymore. Yep, okay, so it doesn't work. So we're gonna have to jump to garage. I think. Still doesn't work? Okay, we're just gonna quit the game and then we're gonna restart. So I'll be right back. Actually, it's still recording. Okay, that's cool. Black screen. Have fun with this black screen. It'll be right back. It's starting up, I promise. I promise. It's starting up. There it is.
Challenge everything.
Got it. Yeah. You're Rachel, whatever. Don't drive dangerously, kid. Alright, resume career. That's what we want to do. Alright. Oh, look, we have new inventory again. Guess we have to drive back over there. Not too big of an issue. And this way, we shouldn't have to worry about my controller dying in the middle of the race, because that would be unfortunate. Alright, let's do this. Let's go! Oh yeah, head start, plus 100. This is a weird course. Also, I feel like I'm lagging a little bit. Like, I don't know if you guys can notice. It feels choppy. I don't know. A bit laggy. I don't know why. Oh, okay, now it's not as bad, I don't think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going crazy. No, it's definitely like laggy. That's weird. Oh well, I'll deal with it. 4 laps. We can do it. I can do it. I don't know why I say we, but I like to include you guys. You can just imagine all 5 of you watching, cheering me on. So actually, I might just split. These episodes into a few different ones, considering I'm probably going to be rendering it out anyways, because I'm going to have to add in the Audacity audio, because I'm sure by this point I'm just commentary and there's no longer game sound, because XSplit has fucked up or something. So I'm sorry that it's just me commentating. I might add some background music if I can find good, free, royalty-free, whatever music that is kind of lengthy to put in the background, but I might not. Who knows? So if it is just me commentating, I'm sorry. But you can at least watch and enjoy and listen to my sexy voice, which is not all that sexy, which is unfortunate, because if you do have a sexy voice, you gain a lot of subscribers. as I've noticed in my time on the interwebs. But I just need to like pitch shift my voice like an octave down. Just get really, really low. Wow, it is really laggy. Why is it so laggy? Like, why is this particular race laggy? Is it because of all the rain and like all the stuff around it? I don't know. It just seems... Who knows? See, that's why we can't... We need to stop playing old games. I just need to start playing new games. Everyone cares about the new games. No one cares about the old games. And while they're fun, new games are also fun. And they don't have all these stupid issues. Like, this was a great thing to experience now, and not later. I've learned my lesson. Don't play these shitty old games unless you're absolutely sure that it's not going to have issues, which you really can't be absolutely sure with old games, so... Unless, I guess, I could play some old games, like, on the Xbox, and they probably be free of issues, but I'd have to be playing on the Xbox, and I'd have to get a capture card, like a Blackmagic Intensity Pro or something. But right here, it gets really laggy. It's just in that area. It seems. The end of the track, the end of the lap doesn't seem to be as bad, but right there it seems to be bad. I don't really want to buy a Blackmagic Intensity Pro because they're like $150 bucks, and to me that's a lot of money. So it means that a lot of people that's a lot of money. I'd rather just use Fraps or XSplit, which I mean, combined I think I spent a total of $60 for both because Fraps was like $20. An XSplit for a year license is $40. My year license is probably going to run out decently soon. I think it runs out sometime in January. So I'll have to renew that, but whatever. Oh well. And I tried DX Story. I know a lot of people use DX Story, and it seems pretty solid. I don't know. I'll think about it, check it out. Who knows? Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna split these episodes because I'm probably gonna be rendering it out. That's for that whole like conversation about the silence, and maybe I'll get royalty free music. I might split this up into a few sections, so at least it's not 2 hours. I might split it into like 2-hour sections instead of 1 2-hour. So that might be something. That might be what's happening. So it might be about the time to split it. Maybe after this would be a good time, and then I will start the new section like after this underground racing league race concludes and I unlock the new area. Maybe I will split it and then come back with more, which will all be recorded just right after it, but on YouTube it'll always appear to be different, so I think that's what I'll probably do. So we got another 4 laps here. I don't know if we're going to have another race. We're probably going to have another race after this as well. So this probably isn't even the last race. Unfortunately, as much as I wish it was, I doubt that would be that easy. But who knows? One can hope, can't they? Yeah, I don't know if I'm crazy or if it is actually lagging. I'm not really sure. Like back there, I'm gonna like turn to go into the straightaway. It seemed a little bit, I don't know, just sluggish, you know? Not like laggy as in like it's jumping around, but it's just sluggish. I think would be a better word for what I'm experiencing, or at least what I think I'm experiencing. Because I might just be crazy. I haven't taken any drugs, but I'd be crazy anyways. I took a calc test. That's kind of like a drug, right? Don't do calc, kids. It's like drugs. No, calc isn't that bad. But I guess I can use that as an excuse for why I might be crazy. So I took a calc test and had to use up all my energy and concentration on that. So now I'm crazy. Ugh, Excuse me, burped a little bit there. I need to think of more things to talk about. There's an issue if I record for like 2 hours. I don't know what to talk about. See, what's happened the last month that I haven't been recording that I can talk about? I don't really know. Talked about my pink car. Talked about Terraria. I talked about Path of Exile. Other than that, I've still been playing League. Getting better, I think. I don't know. I hope I'm getting better. But I've also kind of stopped caring as much about it. I definitely play it less than I used to. It's not even an everyday sort of thing now. It's like an every other maybe day. Or if it is every day, it's like one game instead of like 3 or 4 or 5 per day. But a lot of times it's like every other day. And then weekends I'll play it like every day. I got my girlfriend to start playing, and I think she pretty much hates it. But she really just does it because she knows I enjoy it when she plays with me. Because it is kind of funny to see her play with me. And to try to teach her it. And she's very not video game experienced. Like, she doesn't play video games. She's never played video games. She's not into video games. She thinks video games are kind of stupid. But she was willing to start it for me. And we had watched the Season 3 World Championships of League together. And she had enjoyed watching it. Wow, that was actually the last race. Huh. See, I think the entire thing is just sluggish here. Hey, look, we unlocked Cole Harbor or something. Cole Harbor, one of the sections, I think. Hey, look at that. Cool cutscene of like all of 3 pixels. Speed Demons 3 DVD cover. Alright, new inventory again. Cole Harbor. Yo, dude, the construction on the road to Cole Harbor has been cleared up. Sweet, and we got new spoilers. But we will check all that out in the next episode. Not like you didn't know that was coming.
Wow,
Oh,
now that was a serious win. It's done. The sponsors are happy, your contract's up, and you're free to score another deal. Just maintain your street cred and keep winning.
Some donuts here.
Hey, it's me. I just got the call. The highway to Cole Harbor is good to go. Head over there and see what turns up. Later.
Alright, the Mia chick was talking to me about Cole Harbor. So anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that I was angry at the beginning. I'm much happier now that I don't have to care about playing on hard and dealing with this stupid computer AI that likes to push me into walls and be stupid. So thank you for watching. If you did watch all the way through, maybe you just skipped to the end to see what I was going to be doing at the end of it. So if that's you, hello. I know who you are, because I do that myself as well. But yes, once again, thanks for watching. There should be a part 2 or another episode. I guess not really part 2. I guess I'll have another episode coming out shortly, because I will just keep recording and cut it here. So until then, adios.